Welcome back alongside of the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. GreatRiversBank.bank, that's the place you go to find out more about all the great banking services the Great Rivers Bank has to offer. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. They have locations in Pittsfield, Liberty, and also Barry. Great Rivers Bank proud to be serving all of your banking needs. 23-1 this Payson Seymour squad. And we've talked about it a lot over the years, Jack. Well, not very many coaches win as many games as Brian Ray has in this stretch of time since he's been at Payson Seymour. He's the all-time winningest coach now in school history. And his squad playing very, very well. And probably, not to discount anything this team has done, probably one of the lesser talented teams overall that Brian's had. The teams that have had really good success like this one is.
Not tons of natural ability, but kids that pay attention, do what they're asked to do, and really work well together. This group of kids have fun together, and Brian Ray told me before Christmas they love to be around each other and love to be in the gym. And I always whisper and say, don't anybody tell Lucas Luce he's not 6'6".
Luce, one of the toughest players in the area. He and Cole Schwartz have both scored over 1,000 points in their varsity careers, and they'll be looking to keep the Indians undefeated here at home on the season. And it's been a while since Payson Seymour's lost here at Seymour High School. I would say probably the West Central game a year ago. They would have lost to the West Central Cougars here at this facility. Have not lost a game this season, though. A lot of good matchups still coming up for this Payson Seymour squad, and one of them is West Central. They'll play next Tuesday night at Bluffs in what should be a fantastic game, a rematch of the Winchester tournament. That was Payson Seymour's only blemish on the season, and a game that had the ball bounced a little bit better in their direction. They could have won.
Could have won it easy, and I think they came away from that saying, you know what, we didn't win, but we know we can, and that'll be important in the postseason. And, you know, next Tuesday's game's a nice rematch, but I don't think either team wants to show the other one all their armory in case they would happen to meet in the postseason.
Socky's coming off of their biggest win of the season at Porta AC Central last Friday night. And, Jack, we talked about it, the contrast of play between the Sockies from a week ago to Friday night was pretty tremendous, and they took down a pretty good Porta AC squad.
3 out of their last 4 games have been tremendous performances by the Sockies. That Auburn game was a tremendous performance, and the other night against Porta, I don't think many of us left Pittsfield thinking they were going to come away with the victory, but the kids believed it, and that's all that makes any difference.
We're here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, about 9 minutes away from the Star Spangled Banner. The starting lineups and the play-by-play of this contest between Payson Seymour and Pittsfield. We'll pause for a timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up. Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
We welcome you back alongside on Central Illinois Sports. The Sockies and the Payson Seymour Indians matching up here tonight. Military Appreciation Night, as we told you in the opener. They recognized some 30 to 40 military veterans and active duty personnel here tonight. Really a great event in front of a really good crowd, even though the weather's kind of dicey outside. The fans will still come out to support both of these squads.
It was a good night, and very, very honored to be able to get to announce those people and also recognize your grandpa Cy Hall, 4.5 years in World War II. He's passed, would be 103 right now, but a lot of people left their families to do a lot of things to serve this country, and we should be very proud of that and honor them each and every time we hear the national anthem or we hear about the veterans.
The Sockies won despite turning the ball over 20-plus times against Port AC Central. They'll have to take better care of it if they hope to be competitive in this contest.
They had a tough first half turning it over, but it got worse in the second half, but they lived to survive. I think that's a lot of it. And the mental toughness that night, Charlie, went along with the physical toughness. They didn't get a lot of breaks either.
Payson Seymour, we saw them early in the season and really coming into the Winchester tournament. Man, they were putting up a lot of threes. They kind of got back to the basics after stealing a win over Western at the Winchester tournament at the last, maybe half a second even, as the ball went through the hoop. But we saw them play a little more Payson Seymour style of basketball, especially in that win over Port AC Central when they were really working on the backdoor cuts.
Western proved to us once again that Payson, West Central, and everybody is a team that can be a target and can lose at any time. You got to play as hard as you can. When the postseason goes, if you lose, you go home. That's just the way it works. But Payson, if they continue to put up threes and they're hot, that's one thing. When they're not, they need to rotate that ball around and get the open man.
The Payson Seymour squad going to be playing in a regional sectional complex that feeds into the Dupo sectional. Just a short hour and 45-minute jaunt from Payson. Just down the road a piece.
IHSA really kind of getting people on the travel rim, and had a chance to talk to some of Hayden Hildebrand's relatives before the game, and he's going to require surgery after the season on that finger. It's busted up pretty good, but he said he told his dad, this is my senior year. I'm playing no matter what.
He can still shoot it pretty well. He's been a good player for them. I'll tell you somebody I've been impressed with, and it kind of makes this team go for Payson Seymour, is Riker Triplett, the sophomore, very athletic, doesn't necessarily score a ton of points. I'm going to guess averaging between 6 and 8 points a game as a sophomore, but does a lot of little things that helps Brian Ray's team be successful.
Not afraid to keep the ball moving around and dish it to other people, score when he needs to, and he'll keep those feet set most of the time. He caught a bad break in the West Central game with a turnover late, but that is how you improve as a young man that's just 16 years old.
It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Games coming up later this week. Friday night, Steve Surratt will carry the Sockies on the road at Brown County as they'll be taking on the Brown County Hornets at the Nest. You can catch that game on BC Hornet Sports on YouTube. We'll put a link for that on our Facebook page for you as well, so you can easily get to that. We'll be in Liberty on Friday night as Liberty will play host to the Payson Seymour squad on homecoming night for the Liberty Eagles. The Great Rivers Bank pregame show continuing on following this timeout.
Systems builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny! It's awfully cold out today. Where has he run off to?
Oh, he bundled up and took his gaming system over to Mikey's. Apparently they have Cascom internet, and it is apparently a lot more reliable than our internet.
Well, I am calling Cascom right now and signing up for high-speed internet. With all these new devices we got for the holidays, Johnny needs to be here at home, streaming in his own room.
I agree, dear, I agree. I've been telling you that for months.
Make sure you have the reliable internet speed you need at home. Call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Applying for a loan, it's never been easier than it is right now with the online loan application from Great Rivers Bank. Find them online at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. They'll have the national anthem here in just a moment. And hey, next time you're at the gym, as the anthem is getting ready to play, to look around the gym. It's very easy to spot who those folks are who were in the military on how they stand at attention for the flag as the national anthem and Star Spangled Banner is played, and we'll do that as well. A timeout here. Starting lineups play-by-play as the Sockies and the Payson Seymour Indians go head-to-head next on Central Illinois Sports.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Western Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Western Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Western Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Starting lineups brought to you by Trash Queen, offering affordable residential trash service, roll-off dumpsters, Pike, Scott, Morgan County, and more. Call to learn more, 217-320-4320.
The Sockies of Pittsfield, Brad Tomei, their head coach, 9-11 on the season. Their lineup tonight looks like this. At a guard is 6'3" senior Cooper Priest. At a second guard, the 6' junior Cade Tomhave. And to the third guard, the 6'2" junior Peyton Apps. At a forward, he's the 6'3" sophomore Carter Klatt. At the other four, the 6'6" senior Will Guthrie. Guthrie, Klatt, Tomhave, Apps, and Priest for the 9-11 Sockies. For the Payson Seymour Indians, they're 23-1 on the season. Their lineup tonight looks like this. At a guard, a 6' junior Logan Sparks. At a second guard, he's a 5'11" senior Hayden Hildebrand. The third guard, the 6'2" senior Cole Schwartz. At a forward, he is a 6' sophomore Riker Triplett. At the other forward, the 6' senior Lucas Luce. Luce, Triplett, Schwartz, Hildebrand, and Sparks for the 23-1 Seymour High Indians.
We'll get ready for the tip tonight with Bowlers Universe. They're open for lunch Monday through Friday, $9 any sandwich, fries, and a drink. And their brunch will return, or they've already had that one. They're going to have more of them coming your way here in the near future. Lots of things going on at the Bowlers Universe. They'll help us get that tip-off going tonight.
Indians will be in the home white uniforms, the blue numbers and black trim. The Sockies are in the reds tonight on the road in a hostile environment that is Payson Seymour High School. Steve Keene, Billy Hickox, John Ray Deering are 3 officials for this contest tonight.
Payson introduces their entire 15 squad in the home games, as they like to recognize all the kids and let them all know that they're part of a program and a team, and that's something Brian Ray's done along with after the games. You always see the Payson players up in the crowd thanking the fans for coming to the games too, as they teach some respect there too. It ought to be a good one tonight. If we can see that Pittsfield Socky squad come out and play like they did at Ashland the other night, we could have a dandy basketball game.
Now they could. Going to have to take good care of the basketball. Payson Seymour going to try to pressure Pittsfield, obviously, and see if they can't turn them over and get some easy baskets out in transition. Ready to kick this one off. Guthrie will jump in the center circle for the Sockies. Usually Schwartz for Payson Seymour.
Weather might have kept a few people away tonight. It's not quite as big a crowd as we would normally see as they're stacked up around the gymnasium normally. But the weather outside is frightful, but it's nice and warm here, and we'll bring you the game on CentralIllinoisSports.com.
Well, here comes Payson Seymour on the court as they were getting some last-moment instructions from their coach, Brian Ray. Schwartz will jump in the center circle for Payson Seymour against Guthrie for Pittsfield. Sit back and enjoy high school basketball here on Central Illinois Sports. The referee steps into the center circle. The tip is up and controlled by the Indians as Hildebrand has the ball across the half-court line against the Saki man-to-man. Hildebrand with the crossover, works it out on the big Indian here at the center court. Right side over to Sparks. Looking down low, trying to find loose. Posted up against Priest. Ball tipped away, stolen away by Guthrie. The first turnover by the Indians on the evening. Into the front court, Kate Tomhabe will bring the basketball. There's a long pass in the left wing to Priest. Priest with it between the circles to Apps. Over to Priest left side. Looks in the paint, nothing open there. Dribbles toward the top of the key. Finds Guthrie. Turns and faces out front. Wants him to move around a little bit offensively. Off to Tomhabe. Has already used the dribble. Needs some help. Long skip on the corner goes to Guthrie. In the middle of the paint to Priest. Needs to turn and square. Now he will go right at the rim. Shot up no good. Rebound to Schwartz. His first of this affair for Payson Seymour. He'll take the ball to the front court with Cole Schwartz. Out front to Luce. Over on the left side now, Hildebrand to Schwartz. Top of the key three. Too hard. Rebound. Priest will run it down for the Sockies. Off to Klatt now. Tomhabe. 6:55 to play in the first. No score in the early part of this contest.
It's like a man. That's unusual for Payson early.
Apps drives, kicks to the wing. Guthrie deep in the corner. It goes to Klatt. Don't see Klatt shoot it much from the outside. Now Apps with the dribble drive. Over to Klatt on the baseline. Rise, shoot, and missed it. Rebound pulled down by Sparks for the Indians. He's got the ball to Hildebrand into the front court. 6:34 to play in the first. Still scoreless. Backdoor pass down to Luce. Open for an easy two, and the Seymour Indians take the first advantage in this game. A 2-0 lead at the 6:23 mark of the first. Apps and Tomhabe look to bring it up against the three-quarter court pressure of Payson Seymour. Now to Guthrie. Need to get across. He does on the dribble. Works it over in the corner left side to Priest. On the wing, Apps. Looks in the middle. Wasn't open. Instead across the top to Tomhabe for a three. Too hard. Rebound down to Triplett for the Indians. Gets it to Schwartz. He'll slow it down, bring it up for Payson Seymour. Just under 6 to play in the first. 2-0. The lead for Seymour High. Hildebrand with the ball to Triplett. Out front, Luce. Left side, Hildebrand. Out between the circles again, it goes to Luce. They play a little pitch and catch on the wing now as Hildebrand gets it back, trying to set up the pick and roll. Now they get Schwartz involved. To Sparks. All the way around the horn, it goes to Triplett. Triplett with the ball on the bounce a couple of times. Back out front, Schwartz. Ball movement here for Payson Seymour. Trying to work for a good shot with 5:30 to play in the first and a 2-0 lead. Schwartz now gets it on the wing right side. Off to Sparks. Now Hildebrand. On the dribble against Tomhabe to Luce for a three. It's good. Lucas Luce rattles it home and makes it a 5-0 advantage for Payson Seymour. Luce with all 5 for the Indians.
Luce and Schwartz the other night had the first 35 for this squad.
Here's Guthrie on a dribble drive in, gets free, shot up no good. Foul though by Sparks and 2 shots for Will Guthrie.
First foul of the ball game comes about 3 minutes into the game at the 5:04 mark, easy for me to say, and Will Guthrie will try to cut into this 5-0 lead for Payson Seymour on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Guthrie, the senior, 6'6", from the free throw line. First one is up and good.
Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Sitting down, or Gay comes in, Clements comes in. We see Cooper Priest and Carter Klatt sit down. Second one up by Guthrie, also good. He's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
Makes it a 5-2 score. Pittsfield on the board. 3 minutes into this contest. Out front with it is Hildebrand. Dribbles toward the left wing. Gets it back on the pass from Schwartz to Triplett. Right side loose. Drives by the man and Clements to the rim. And one here. Clements got beat to the hoop, and then the foul was committed by the Sockies And the referee tells us it is Will Guthrie's foul.
Usually when you let a man penetrate, one of the big guys gets in a foul, and Guthrie does his first team first. The and one for Luce, and he's got the first 8 for Payson.
8 in a row for Lucas Luce, and the Indians lead 8-2 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3-2-0-43-20 for Trash Queen. Tom Haight with it into the front court for the Sockies against Hildebrand. Dishes it off left side to Gay. Gay will take it out front of the bounce pass to Clemens. Holds it high there with both hands on it. Wants somebody to come out and help, and that somebody will be Peyton Apps. Apps with it near the sideline right side. Tom Haight breaks free, puts up a little floater at the free throw line, won't fall through. Lucas Luce with another board for the Indians. Off to Hildebrand. 4:19 to play in the first, an 8-2 lead for Payson Seymour. Looking to build on the lead right here. Hildebrand near the half-court line, pressured by Tom Haight. Off to Luce, works off of the screen, backdoor down to Schwartz, lost it on the way up, tipped the ball back out, though after the miss. Over to Hildebrand, now Luce. Luce with 8, and now a foul on Clemens on the block.
Clemens will pick up the foul. That'll be Joel's first of the game. I just noticed I have him as 44 also. Can't do that. Second team foul.
Ball to bounce on the sideline for Payson Seymour. Triplet to trigger. Halfway through this first quarter, 8-2 Indians with the advantage. Hildebrand hands it off to Luce. He's got all 8. Off the triplet. Ball handoff back to Luce. Turns the corner, drives in, up under, missed it. Rebound tip up, won't fall. Rebound tipped around again. Sparks has it off to Hildebrand in the corner for 3. Good. And a timeout whistled for Pittsfield. We'll pause as well. 11-2, the advantage for Payson Seymour. Hot out of the gate. 3:44 to play in the first. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Jessica Guthrie with Picture Pittsfield, and have we got a Valentine event for you.
Come and see us and see all of the things that we have for you.
.344 left in the first quarter. It is an 11-2 lead for Payson Seymour, and Luce is built on that with 8 of the 11 points.
Brad Tomei took the timeout, trying to get the Sockies into some kind of a flow here. Cade Tomei will bring it up. There's a pass into the front court to Klatt. Klatt trying to muscle up against Luce, and he gets it to go. Carter Klatt with his first 2 to make it an 11-4 score with 3:27 to play in the opening quarter.
Luce is only 6 foot tall.
Luce has it left side, works it out front. Schwartz now to Triplet. Triplet over to Hildebrand. Another good look from downtown. This one is short. And the rebound down to Noah Gay for Pittsfield, his first board. Gay gets the ball off to Apps. He'll bring it up for the Sockies. To Tom Haight across the half-court line. 3:07 to play in the first. Over to Gay on the right wing deep in the corner. Needs to take a dribble, does. Double team comes his way, works out of it to Tom Haight. Tom Haight holds it high, skips it out top to Apps. Apps gets free for a moment, stop the dribble. Works it out to Gay, now Tom Haight. Tom Haight dribble drive against Luce. Good defensive recovery by Lucas Luce. Skip pass goes left side, now Guthrie looking for the lob down low to Klatt. Had the ball tipped around and it's stolen away. A turnover on the Sockies. Into the front court, Schwartz with the ball. He'll work a pass out top, Luce. Sparks, corner. Hildebrand with a touch now. Back to Lucas Luce. To Hildebrand off the Luce screen. Over to Luce. He'll fire again from downtown. Rattles in and out, no good. Gay with his second board in as many trips down the floor. 2:20 to play in the first. 11-4. Payson Seymour on top. Pittsfield trying to cut it closer here. Guthrie with it left wing. Throws the backdoor pass to Klatt. Klatt with the dribble. Goes up and gets another 2. The sophomore Carter Klatt has 4 to make it an 11-6 ball game.
Now you need to stop if you're Pittsfield. Payson wants to get back in the offensive flow.
Sparks with it on the wing, left side. Bounce pass to Schwartz on the cut. He'll put up a shot. A lot of contact, and a foul on Will Guthrie will be his second.
Guthrie will pick up his second here in the first quarter with 1:56 left, and he'll sit down as Cooper Priest will take his place. You have an advantage in size until your big man, that 6'6", gets his second foul. 2 from the free throw line. Make him 3 for 3 now, and Schwartz has his first point.
Damon Emmerich of Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon Emmerich, loan officer, Great Rivers Bank, 285-4404.
12-6, 1:56 left in the first quarter. Second one up by Schwartz, also good. They do a lot of things right.
Makes it a 13-6 ball game. 1:55 to play in the first. Gay with it in the backcourt. Gay, Scranton, Klatt, Priest, and Apps, the 5 right now for the Sockies. Seymour High is the same they were to start the game. Klatt with it has taken a single dribble, works at left side, Priest. Priest off the screen, backdoor down to Scranton on the baseline. Gay, good look there, and he hits it. Noah Gay with his first 2 to make it 13-8. Pittsfield will switch into a zone on this trip. 1:27 to play in the first. Luce with the basketball, surveys the floor. Off of the screen to Schwartz right side. Schwartz with a little stutter dribble to Sparks. In the corner, ball stolen away by Apps. Shoves it ahead into the front court for Scranton. Drives in against Luce. Shot up no good. Rebound Cooper Priest. Missed it on the tip back. Rebound Luce on the court. Bodies on the floor after it. Priest gets it down low to Klatt. And he's fouled on the floor by one of the Indians.
It'll be a Payson foul. And it will go against Schwartz. That'll be his first, team first, I do believe. And 1:07 left first quarter.
Inbounds pass tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Pittsfield on the baseline.
1 on Sparks, 1 on Schwartz. That'd be 2.
No, you can count.
I'm working on it.
You can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Who are you waving at, Happy? 1 minute to play in the first quarter. 13-8 advantage Payson. Pittsfield with the ball. Apps, top of the key 3. Rattles in and out, no good. Schwartz with his second board. He'll work the ball across for Payson Seymour. Good look for the Sockies there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Threes have not been their friend this season. They're 0 for 2. Payson's 2 for 5 so far.
Schwartz with it right wing. Goes to Hildebrand in the corner. Bounce pass down to Luce. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz deep 3. Good. Splash goes the net from Schwartz to make it 16-8. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, 30 seconds to play in the first.
College three-pointer there.
Pretty deep one. Scranton brings it up for Pittsfield. 25 ticks to play in the first to Priest. Deep in the corner it goes to Noah Gay. Gay with it on the dribble. Pass on the right wing now to Scranton. Scranton will throw a pass, was looking for Gay to come back out, and he cut back in, and the ball goes out of bounds. A turnover on the Stockies here.
Their first turnover of the ball game. 14.2 seconds left first quarter.
Down 16-8. Payson Seymour with the lead. The basketball and trying to beat the buzzer here. Hildebrand with it with 10. Over to Schwartz. Back out front, Hildebrand takes a single bounce of it with 5. Over to Sparks left wing. Down to Luce. Into Triplet. Turnaround shot up at the buzzer. Good as it falls through. Hit every part of the rim and fell on down. And it's 18-8. Payson Seymour on top of the Pittsfield Sockies after a quarter of play. Back with second quarter action on Central Illinois Sports after this.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Payson leads at 18-8 after the first 8 minutes. 6 of 13 is Payson, 44%, 3 of 6 from the arc, 50%, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Pittsfield 4 of 10, 40%, 0 of 2 from the arc, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. It's Socky basketball, and Kay Tomhay back in with Scranton in the guard play.
Quick 5-0 round for Payson Seymour to end the quarter after the game was 13-8. Priest with it on the wing left side. He'll work it to Scranton. Scranton holds it high above his head there, trying to direct some traffic is the sophomore point guard to Priest. Turns and faces. They kind of dare him to shoot it out there. Now Triplet will come out in pressure. Over to Klatt. Klatt swings the elbows a couple of times to Tomhay. Tomhay fires one up too hard. Rebound down to Sparks. Pushes it to Luce. Luce a long pass. Ball tipped by Tomhay. Stolen away by Priest. Priest with the steal for the Sockies as Tomhay got a hand in the passing lane. Gay takes it across to Scranton. Right side, Tomhay. Tomhay will dribble toward the top of the key. Priest went to cut back door. Again, the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Sockies. Their second. Here's Apps into the game. He replaces Noah Gay.
No jump stop that time, and that's why the pass went where it went.
7:17 to play in the half. 18-8 advantage for Payson Seymour, looking to build on this 10-point lead. Triplet with it out front, works the top of the key now to Hildebrand. Bounce pass loose. Backdoor Schwartz off the window and in for two. Pretty fine.
He's got 7.
Good backdoor play that time by the Indians. Got the Sakis watching the ball instead of finding the man, and they get an easy 2. Tom Ave to Priest on the left wing. Takes it out front to Nate Scranton. Over to Klatt at the free throw line. Swings the elbows a couple of times. Bounce pass goes to Priest. Priest with the ball to Apps. Look down low, wasn't open. Tomei posted up for a second. Now he pops out and gets the ball with Sparks on him. Over to Scranton. Trying to run a little flex offense are the Sakis. Down by 12 with 6:30 to play in the second. 7-0 run by the Indians between the end of the first and right now. Now down low, Apps gets the ball to Tomei. He's fouled on a shot. He'll shoot 2 here as he's fouled by Hildebrand.
Hildebrand picks up his first. That's the 3rd team foul. Free throws for the Sakis. They're 3rd and 4th. They trail by a 20-8 count with 6:22 left in the half. Cade Tomei looking for his first point and gets it from the free throw line.
Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountain, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine.
Tomei stops the 7-0 run with 2 free throws. It's 20-10.
Indians have led throughout this one. Sparks with it on the wing right side. Throws a pass down low, and they'll call a holding foul against Tomei.
I actually thought that one had a chance of going the other way. Tomei kind of got shoved out of the way by the offensive man. 3rd team foul, first foul on Tomei. TJ Reel in, and Nate Scranton sits down.
6:12 to play in the first. 20-10 advantage for Payson Seymour. Inbounds pass, Hildebrand near 5. Gets it to Schwartz. Schwartz drives in, bounce pass down low, Sparks. Sparks is a tough turnaround, gets it to go.
His first 2.
Makes it a 12-point lead again for the Indians, 22-10. At the 6-minute mark of the second. Priest with it deep in the corner left side, out front to Reel. Reel gets it to Klatt. Klatt attacks the rack. Little floater up, good for Klatt. He's got 6. 6 of the Sakis, 12 for Carter Klatt here in the first half. Down to a 10-point game again. Hildebrand with it to Schwartz. He'll throw it free throw line out the triplet. Ball handoff to Luce. Little pull-up jump shot, no good. He attacks the rebound, though. Gets it, puts it back up and in.
Nobody stopped him, so he went in and got another bucket. He's already in double figures with 10.
24-12 Indians.
That's just nobody picking up the man after he missed the shot and him out hustling you.
Absent of the front court, left side. Works it off to Priest. Priest on the dribble drive in. Might have got away with steps, but he gets the floater to go here.
His first 2.
Makes it 24-14.
You sometimes think it's a 3-man show with Payson, then they get Sparks and Triplet involved, and it really makes it hurt.
Sparks to Luce. Luce on the crossover. Thought about the step back. Now to Triplet. Triplet on the drive is fouled by Apps.
Apps grabs a hold of him as he goes by. His first team 4th, ball out of bounds. Payson at the 4:56 mark of the first half. It is a 24-14 lead for Payson Seymour on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen, for all your trash needs, 320-4320.
4:56 to play in the first half. 24-14, Payson Seymour with the advantage here. Schwartz with the basketball. Out front to Lucas Luce off of the Schwartz screen. Looks to give it to Hildebrand. Now bounce pass right side, Triplet. Turns and faces. He'll put it on the floor on the bounce. Works it off on the right side to Luce. Luce off of the Triplet screen. Going to try the dribble drive in the lane. Kicks it out to Sparks for a 3, good.
He's got 5.
27-14, Payson Seymour. 4:30 to play in the half. Largest lead of the contest right now for Payson.
Textbook. They just keep doing the same things over and over again with success.
Rio with the ball out front to Priest. Now over to Tomei. Tomei wants to give it to Klatt. Klatt turns and faces there off to Reel. Reel with the top of the key, fakes the pass. Over to Apps now on the dish, and a foul going to be called on a play away from the ball.
Priest is going to pick up the foul. His first, turnover number 3, team foul number 6. And Noah Gay in. Cooper Priest sits down. Klatt also down. And Noah Petty into the game for the first time tonight.
4:05 to play in the half. A 13-point lead and the basketball for Payson Seymour. Schwartz to Hildebrand out near the half-court line. Dribbles toward the left side of the floor, looking for Luce at the free throw line. Down low, ball was kicked, not called, and Apps gets the steal. He'll turn and take it on the run into the front court. Apps coast to coast, runner-up block. Rebound down to Gay, and he's fouled.
Gay's going to get the board, then he'll be fouled on the play. That'll be his third rebound of the night. And who was the foul on?
Schwartz.
His second. Team foul number 4.
Out of bounds underneath for the Sakis. Comes into Petty. Over to Tom Abe, now Reel. Out between the circles, right side Apps. Thought about the deep three. Did not fire away though to Reel. Reverses it to Tom Abe. 3:35 to play in the first. 27-14 lead for Payson Seymour. Apps with it to Petty. Petty to Gay at the free throw line. Down low to Tom Abe. Tom Abe, quick turnaround, no good. Altered by Triplett. Rebound to Luce.
His third.
To Cole Schwartz into the front court. Works it out front. Triplett. Left side Hildebrand. They run him out the three-point line. Drives and kicks to Luce. Top of the key. Good ball movement. Schwartz three. Yes. As it falls in.
He's got 10.
30-14 and a timeout for Brad Tom Abe. We'll pause as well. 3:06 to play in the first half. It's a 30-14 lead for Payson Seymour over Pittsfield. Back after this.
Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
.306 to play in the first half, 30-14, the advantage for Payson Seymour on top of Pittsfield. For 40 years, North Adams State Bank has been helping folks with all of their financial needs, whether it be for your business, farm, or personal finances. They can help. North Adams State Bank offers competitive rates with hometown service with locations in Ursa and Camp Point. Small enough to know you, large enough to service all of your financial needs. Member FDIC.
Saki's had a good rotation against Porter the other night at Iceland, and they were fresher at the end. Payson didn't play much more than 5 guys. Pittsfield trying to rotate, but you got to stay in the game to make that help.
Guthrie on the bench with 2 fouls for the Sakis, so we haven't seen him in a while. 3:06 to play in the half. Reel trying to inbound it. He'll get it into Apps. Apps and Tom Abe with it in the backcourt. Tom Abe will walk it across at the 2:58 mark of the second quarter, down by this 30-14 score. Gay with it, down low, Petty. Petty catches, shoots, scores.
His first 2.
Makes it 30-16 as there was no help side defender there, and Noah Petty able to get his first basket of the contest. Schwartz with the ball to Hildebrand. Sakis haven't had very many stops tonight, though, on this end. Right side, Schwartz. 3 ball on the way. Good look. Lets it go. No good. Rebound, TJ Rhea with his first board. Off to Tom Abe. 2:30 left in the first half. Tom Abe works it across to Apps. On the right side, Reel. Looked in the post, wasn't open. Instead, the bounce pass to Noah Gay. Looking for Petty to pop out front. Petty with both big paws on the ball there. Fakes now, needs to dribble. Does use the bounce. Might have got away with steps. Works the ball in the corner to Tom Abe on a bullet pass. Petty doesn't really do much without some force. Now Apps shovels it off to Reel. Free throw line, Petty. Turns and faces against Luce, trying to get a hand on this one. Now the ball tipped and run down in the corner by Reel. Drives and is fouled on the floor at the 1:57 mark of the second quarter.
That'll be just team foul number 5 on Payson, 6 on Pittsfield. That's going to go on Hildebrand. That'll be his second. Team foul number 5. TJ Reel with a good recovery.
Gay and Petty sit down. Klatt and Guthrie return for the Sakis.
They missed getting Guthrie in on the last offensive attempt, and Noah Petty came through with a basket.
Lob pass comes into Carter Klatt out front of the inbounds play. 1:54 to play in the half. 30-16 the advantage for Payson Seymour. Reel with it right side finds Apps. Looking for the back door, wasn't open, so out front to Reel it goes instead. He looks to the bench for the play call. Luce comes out to guard him. Right side Apps. Apps on the dribble, drive in underneath and turns it over. Could have gone up that time with a reverse layup. Instead trying to find the man knifing down the lane, and the Sakis turn it over here.
4th time tonight.
1:28 to play in the half. 30-16 advantage for Payson Seymour. Here's Luce for a three, feeling it. He hits it again.
13 for him.
33-16. With 1:14 to play in the second. Apps with the ball left side, Reel. Reel will put it on the floor. Top of the key, Guthrie. Haven't seen him shoot it from the outside much here in the second part of the season. Here's a pull-up shot by Klatt, no good. Guthrie gets the offensive board to Tomhave for an open three. It's too hard. Rebound down to Guthrie again. And a foul going to be called on the floor on Sparks.
Nice rebound for Guthrie, his first of the night. Sparks is going to pick up his second foul, 16 foul. And it'll be ball out of bounds, Sockies. TJ Reel sits down. Cooper Priest back in on the other side. Swartz sits down. And is it Earhart into the game probably?
Earhart's and also Trey Johnson's into the game for the first time. Also Aiden Perry into the game for Payson Seymour. So doing some subbing here at the end of the first half. Apps to throw it in. Gets it into Guthrie, whose layup is up and in for two.
He's got four.
33-18 with 50 seconds to play in this first half. Luce with the ball on the left wing. Gets it to Earhart. Has picked up the dribble to Perry. Aiden Perry, the sophomore. Off to Lucas Luce. Luce will dish it out front. Trey Johnson to Triplett. So I think it's Earhart is a senior. Doesn't play a lot. Luce, who's a senior obviously, puts the ball on the floor. Kicks it away and run down by Johnson. Then three sophomores. Johnson, Triplett, and Perry out there right now. 23 ticks to play in the half.
Pittsfield didn't recognize the ball was loose.
Earhart with it out front. Right side Johnson. Johnson on the dribble drive. Beats the defense. Pull-up shot. Good. Trey Johnson with his first two.
He is first.
35-18. 8 seconds to play in the half. Tom Haven to the front court to Apps with 5. Takes a dribble. Fires a three. Good as the final seconds tick off the clock. Apps beats the buzzer to make it a 35-21 game. But Payson Seymour having it their way in the first half. A 14-point advantage as we head to the halftime break. It's the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. Halftime stats and analysis your way following this.
Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities. The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvements, 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
Welcome back on the halftime show. It was 18-8 after one quarter, 35-21 at halftime. 14-point lead. Sockies have trailed by as much as 17 in the ball game a couple of times. Pittsfield's only turned it over 4 times. Payson 4 times in the first half. Not a lot of foul trouble, but Cole Swartz has 2, and Logan Sparks has 2. Hayden Hildebrand with 2 fouls for Payson Seymour. There's 6. Will Guthrie playing with 2 fouls, single fouls on Joel Clements, along with Cade Tomhave, Peyton Apps, and also Cooper Priest. Only 4 turnovers apiece between these two, but Payson lighting it up. We'll tell you how hot they've been. They lead at 35-21 at halftime. This is the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. For more than 75 years, Illini Community Hospital has served the community with high-quality personalized medical care close to home. Learn more about those services by visiting IlliniHospital.org. It's 35-21 halftime. Payson with the lead at home. More comes your way after these.
Had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Jessica Guthrie with Picture Pittsfield, and have we got a Valentine event for you.
Come and see us and see all of the things that we have for you.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
Welcome back on the halftime show. Illini Rural Health Clinic helps sponsor these halftime shows. Dr. James Yules, the pediatrician at the Rural Health Clinic. He's welcoming new patients, excited to partner with you and your family to keep your children healthy all year long. Find out more by calling about Dr. Yules at 217-285-9447 or visit IlliniHospital.org. Pittsfield, 9 of 19, 47.5%, 1 of 5 from the arc, 20%, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. On the other side, Payson 13 of 22, 59%. Red Hot 6 of 9 from the arc and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 13 points for Lucas Luce, 10 for Cole Swartz. 3 points for Hayden Hildebrand on a 3. 2 points for Logan Sparks. 2 for Trey Johnson off the bench. And Riker Triplett had 2 points also. For the Sockies, 6 points for Carter Klatt, 4 for Will Guthrie. Noah Petty had 2 points in the first half. 2 for Noah Gay, 2 for Cade Tomhave. 3 for Peyton Apps on a long arc, and Cooper Priest had a bucket also for their total of 21. 35-21 at halftime. More comes your way on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show after these.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
I want to thank Illini Rural Health Clinic and the Illini Express for helping bring the halftime show to you. You know, Illini Express is here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday, holidays 7 to 11. Illini Express sees patients age 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about the services offered by Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. A 35-21 lead at halftime for Payson Seymour, and the Sockies have their work cut out for them, but right off the bat, you've got to stop those back doors and those easy layups. Payson's 13 of 22, and yeah, they've shot the three well, 6 of 9. That's red hot. Anybody's going to love that. 18 of those points there, but the back doors have given them another 6 also.
Well, you know, it's kind of one of those pick your poison, Jack. Do you want to run everybody off the three-point line and get beat for a layup, or try to stay tight and hope the three-point shot doesn't fall in? It's kind of darned if you do, darned if you don't.
They're not always that hot from the three, but a lot of nights, Swartz and Luce light it up, and Hayden Hildebrand, even with a bad finger, seems to be able to do it.
You don't have two guys score over 1,000 points in their career if they don't shoot it well.
That's for sure, and just like I always say, basketball's not a fair game. It'll be Payson basketball as we start the third quarter here. A 35-21 Trash Queen scoreboard lead for Payson Seymour. Trash Queen, there for you, 217-320-4320. I hope Joe Helms tells Chris Nichols he heard that.
Schwartz, Hildebrand, Luce, Triplet, and Sparks for Payson Seymour. Look for the backdoor lob. Hildebrand instead in the paint to Luce. Little turnaround floater, one hand, good. Over the top of Guthrie, and Luce with another 2.
15 for him now.
37-21, just underway in the third quarter. Apps with the basketball out front for the Sockies. Over to Priest, Tom Have, Klatt, and Guthrie round out the 5 for Pittsfield. Guthrie with it against Sparks. Over to Klatt. Klatt looked in the paint, was it open? Now to Priest with Hildebrand up in his grill. Over to Apps, fakes the 3. Apps will look for an opening in the paint. Tom Have wanted the ball down there. Now he's 5-second call.
6 turnover against the Sockies. First in the second half. Or let's see, it says second in the second half. They already turned over twice?
No.
They had 5.
They've only had the ball once in the second half.
There you go, Elmer.
They have turned it over 100% of the time so far. Hildebrand with it into the front court. Lob pass over the top to Triplet, to Luce. Fakes, now dishes right side Sparks. He'll put it on the deck a couple of times there. Pass right side. Would have been stolen away. At Apps used the ball side hand. Instead, he reached across with the left hand, which is the strangest thing that I can think of. He's right-handed. Sparks gets it out front. Shovels it off on the right side to Sparks from Schwartz, now to Hildebrand, over to Luce. They kind of lull you to sleep, then Luce drives in and makes a layup here, except he missed it, but he got the rebound, missed it again. Rebound Luce underneath, and it comes down to Guthrie. That was a loose L-O-O-S-E ball, not a L-O-O-S ball, and now a foul called on the F-L-O-O-R against the Indians.
That foul will go against Triplet. That'll be his first team foul of the second half. Not that Swartz isn't, but Luce is just a special player, is he not? He really does a lot of things well. His cuts are so hard. They talked about the Illini the other night and how tough their cuts are.
Here's Klatt. Well, he put up a shot. I thought there might have been some contact, but they say the ball is just blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Sockies underneath. 6:27 to play in the third.
Got to go up strong. Luce is a man underneath there.
Tom Abe with it in the corner, right side Apps. Good look, 3-ball on the way. Too hard. Rebound down to Triplett. Off to Luce. To Schwartz into the front court. Skips it across Lucas Luce. Deep 3, Luce, no good. Rebound tipped around, comes into the hands of Triplett. He works it out to Schwartz for the deep 3. Good. That ball barely caught net. And Brad Tom Abe wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 40-21. Payson Seymour on top. 6:05 to play in the third. As you watch high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports.
Your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up. Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
40-21, Payson leads on the Trash Queen scoreboard. That's their biggest lead of the ball game right now, as they've started out with a 5-0 run to start the quarter. 6:05 left third quarter action.
Pittsfield ball, length of the court to go. Payson Seymour at the full court man pressure right now. Apps brings it up against Sparks, gets it to Tom Abe across the half court line. Works it deep in the corner to Will Guthrie. Guthrie to Priest, top of the key. Fakes a pass to Tom Abe, cuts back door. Now to Klatt at the free throw line. Fires away, no good. Rebound to Cole Schwartz. Into the front court, Schwartz to Luce. Dishes deep in the corner left side to Hildebrand. Luce looking for a post-up down low. Out top, Triplett. Schwartz now Sparks. 5:30 to play in the third. Ball comes back out to Lucas Luce. To Schwartz for a deep 3 again. He's feeling it. Shot no good this time, and Klatt gets the board for the Sockets. Off to Peyton. Apps brings it into the front court. Pass on the wing right side goes to Guthrie. Out front, Tom Abe to Priest. All the way around the horn, it goes to Apps. Apps looks for an opening there. Needs to dribble. Finally does. He'll throw a pass that's way wide for Tom Abe and went into the backcourt. A turnover on the Sockets.
That ball was 4 foot off of where the man was, and that's about the third time tonight the Sockets have thrown a pass that hasn't been close to a man. Turnover number 7.
5:05 to play in the third. Pittsfield trailing by 19, and Payson Seymour has that lead and the basketball now. Hildebrand with it to Cole Schwartz. Right back to Hildebrand in the corner, down low Luce. Kicks it back out Schwartz. Schwartz bounces off at Tom Abe, forces one up. Foul called here. 2 shots for Cole Schwartz.
Schwartz will go to the free throw line. Tom Abe with an aggressive foul. His second foul of the ball game, first team foul. 4:53 left third quarter, 40-21. Payson and Pittsfield both 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Cole Schwartz with double figures with 10, make it 11 now.
The Myra Islander Memorial Redneck Run is March 21st. You can register right now at active.com or pick up a paper form from area businesses. The walk and run will start at 9 o'clock on the 21st. The event begins, registration will start at 9. The event begins at 10.
Schwartz gives them their biggest lead of the ball game. They've doubled it up on the Sockies, 42-21.
On the Trash Queen scoreboard with 4:47 to play in the third. Apps with the basketball for the Sockies. Dribbles into the lane. Skips it across to Priest. Out top, Tom Abe. Open look from 3. Won't fall. Rebound fought for. Sparks gets it knocked out of bounds by Tom Abe. And it'll be Payson ball on the baseline.
3-point shots, 1 for 7 tonight for Pittsfield.
There's TJ Reel into the game. He will sit down Apps for the Sockies.
7 of 13 for Payson. They were 6 of 9.
Tom Abe steals away the inbounds pass. Shot put up is no good, and the rebound down to Lucas Luce. Gets it to Hildebrand. Hildebrand back to Luce. One bounce and a pass goes to Sparks. Now Schwartz out between the circles. Off to Luce. Little pass down low. Triplett gets underneath, puts it up and in. Triplett another 2.
4 for him now.
44-21. 4:04 to play in the third. Rio with the basketball to the front court. Near the sideline, right side, Cooper Priest. Priest will work it out top to Rio. Over to Tom Hay. Tom Hay free for a three. Good. From downtown.
He's got 5.
44-24 with 3:45 left in the third on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
The Sakis, you got to be looking for stops here to get this a little closer.
Triplett with it out to Luce. Luce to Schwartz on the right side. To get it to Triplett in the paint. He's fouled from behind by Cooper Priest.
Priest picks up his second foul of the ball game. It'll be the second team foul against Pittsfield. 3:33 left third quarter, 44-24. And Clements into the game. Sits down Will Guthrie.
On the baseline for the Indians, Hildebrand will throw it way out front to Logan Sparks. Near the sideline, Triplett. Gives it off to Hildebrand. Hildebrand will start the bounce now. Off to Luce. Over it goes to Sparks. Sparks looking for the opening. Lost the handle for just a moment. Had to throw it into the corner to Hildebrand. Now to Schwartz. Right back to Hildebrand deep in the corner left side. Little pitch and catch there between those two. Now Schwartz fires a three and he gets it to roll home.
He's got 15.
47-24. 3:03 to play in this third quarter. Indians having it their way here tonight. Clemens with the basketball. Works a pass, stolen away by Schwartz. He'll drive into the front court. Layup is up and good, and a foul will be called on Tomei, who let the man go to the rim, but still was called for the foul.
Picked up his third, the and one for Schwartz. Payson 6 for 6 from there. 49-24, 25-point lead. And Schwartz will add to it with a free throw.
Here comes Nate Scranton into the game. He will replace Tomei for the Sakis. On the other side, Earhart is in along with, let's see, that is Wyatt Elliott in for the first time. For Payson Seymour.
Schwartz with 16 now leads all scorers as he's passed Luce up, who has 15.
Elliott's a 6-foot junior. 50-24, Payson Seymour with the advantage. 2:43 to play in the third. Clements with the basketball. They work the pass right side to Noah Gay. Out top, Priest. Priest will direct some traffic, wants Clements to come out. Turns and faces the hoop. A bounce pass to TJ Reel. Reel to Scranton at the free throw line. He'll look for the pass to Noah Gay. Gay with the strong take to the rim. Shot up is no good, but he's fouled as Earhart left his feet. And Noah Gay will shoot 2 shots.
Earhart picks up his first, second team foul against Payson. 4 for 4 is Pittsfield from the free throw line. 7 for 7 is Payson. 2 for Noah Gay here. Noah on this evening has 2 points. 50-24, make it 50-25 as Gay makes the first.
For 40 years, people have trusted North Adams State Bank for their financial needs. With locations in Ursa and Camp Point, competitive rates, hometown service, small enough to know you, large enough to service all of your financial needs. Member FDIC.
Gay makes them both. Everybody's perfect from the free throw line. It's 50-26, Payson Seymour on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
2:22 to play here in the third. Pass in the backcourt comes to Schwartz. He'll look to bring it up for the Indians against Noah Gay. Schwartz with the quickness. He fires a three. It's an air ball and out of bounds. It'll be Saki ball.
He pops one on his chest and says, "My fault, coach." And coach says, "That's a silly shot."
That's all right. How many does he have tonight?
16.
Keep shooting it, he says.
Yeah.
Keep firing away.
Coach Ray not feeling too good. Been fighting kidney stones, he says.
Wow.
Ooh,
Clements.
that hurts.
Out top to Gay. Gay over to Joel Clements. On the right side, Scranton. 1:55 left in this one. In this third quarter, I should say. Over to Noah Gay. Gay on the right side. A Klatt. Turnaround shot in the middle of the zone. Good again.
He's got 8, first 2 in the second half.
50-28, 1:42 left in the third. And a foul called on Reel as Luce brings the ball into the front court.
4th team foul. Reel picks up the foul, his first. Ball out of bounds, Payson Seymour. TJ Reel, the sophomore, found how quick that senior is. Strong, he's quick, and he can jump.
And now on the inbounds, a hold called on Noah Gay.
Gay will pick up the foul, his first, team 5th. Hey, you got to do what you got to do right now to try to fight back in it.
Luce gets the ball into Schwartz.
A tough matchup for Noah Gay.
Looking down low for Luce. Instead they skip it across to Elliott. In the corner left side, Earhart. Between the circles, Hildebrand. 1:24 to play in the third. Over to Elliott. To Hildebrand. Dribble drive it against Scranton. Kicks it off of the left side to Earhart. Top of the key, Schwartz. Off the dribble. For three. Good again.
I guess he was open. 19.
53-28. He's taken the lead in the scoring column away from Lucas Luce. Here the sideline right side is Joel Clements. Spins away from the man, works a pass out, stolen away by Schwartz. Schwartz with the steal, drives in against Gay, shot good, and one.
Schwartz now with 21 on the larceny and the layup. That's 55-28, correct?
Yes.
55-28, a 27-point lead. Gay picks up the foul. That'll be his second, 6th-team foul, the and one for Schwartz. After the turnover, the 9th against Pittsfield, 4 in the second half. 54.6 seconds left in the quarter, and he misses a free throw. First one of the night.
First miss of the night from the free throw line either way, right?
Yep.
47 seconds to play in the third, 55-28, Payson Seymour. Klatt with the basketball, works the top of the key to Gay. Gay will throw a pass that's tipped by Luce, out of bounds, and it will stay with the Sakis on the sideline of the front court. Here's Cooper Priest back into the game for Pittsfield. He replaces Gay. Reel to throw it in for Pittsfield. Looking, close to 5, gets the ball into Petty. Hands it off to Scranton with 35 seconds to play in the third. Off to Reel, now right side it goes to Priest. Priest with the ball fake, looking for an opening. He'll take a couple of bounces of it. Leaves it to Scranton with 25 seconds to play in the third. I don't know what the scoring run here is in the third quarter, but it's a lot. Here's a turnaround shot. Noah Petty won't fall. Rebound down to Earhart for the Indians. Works it to Schwartz with 11 seconds to play in the third. Payson with a chance to extend on this 55-28 lead. Loose with it.
7.
He'll work it left side. Schwartz from NBA range, and it's good. Holds the follow through and gives Payson Seymour a 30-point lead, 58-28, as we head to the final quarter. Back with the final quarter of play on Central Illinois Sports after this.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Sakis trail by 30. They shot 40.7%, 11 of 27. Gave up the third quarter with a 23-7 run for Payson, who's 21 of 35, 10 of 17, and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Schwartz with 24.
Running clock, fourth quarter with a 30-point lead. Got through the ball to Tom Mabe out there along with Priest, Apps, and Klatt, the original starters for Pittsfield. Payson counters with their original 5 as well. Klatt with it at the free throw line, turns and drives the middle of the lane, up, under, and in for 2 more.
He's got 10. He'll get the and one. Is it Luce with the foul? Yeah, the referee had a little trouble getting those numbers out. Luce is first of the night. 13 foul. Luce with just 2 points in the second half. Klatt, free throw is no good, so each team's missed one, and Guthrie had the rebound and then couldn't secure it. No possession, though.
All right, the ball is Payson Seymour's. Here's a drive in. Hildebrand shot up, no good. Rebound underneath. Tied up Triplett and Priest. It'll stay with Payson Seymour on the alternating possession arrow.
10 of 17 from the three-point line, buddies. That's 59%. That's good shooting from the arc. Wow, and they've been shooting them 6-8 foot behind that.
Inbounds pass comes to Luce, draws contact. Shot up, no good, but fouled by Klatt.
Klatt picks up his first foul of the ball game. 7th team foul, bonus the rest of the way. 6:49 left, and the clock ticks away on the free throws, 58-30. And Luce with 2 points in the second half. Free throw is up and good. He's got 16 now.
Grillet and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. They've got concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, so much more. If you're planning on doing some decorating this spring, it'll be here before you know it. Contact Grillet and Twine, 285-5013.
41 points for Luce and Swartz on the night. Luce was 17.
60-30. Lob pass down to Carter Clyde, into the corner to Priest. They work it around the horn. It goes to Apps. Apps out top, Tom Have. Trying to look for an open. Dribbles toward the right wing. 6:05 to play in the contest. 60-30. Payson Seymour with the advantage over the Sakis. Tom Have with it on the right side. Lob pass down low, too high for Clyde, and turned it over. Into the front court, Schwartz. Leaves it right side. Hildebrand back to Schwartz. Bounce pass goes out top to Lucas Luce. Over on the right side to Hildebrand. He'll work it between the circles with 5:44 to play in this contest. Hildebrand over to Lucas Luce off of the triplet screen. To Schwartz on the right side. Another three. It's good again.
27 for Swartz now.
63-30.
We'll have Liberty and Payson on Friday night on the homecoming for Liberty, correct?
That's right. Got three with it left side.
Brown County will play Pittsfield. Steve Surratt will cover that one for us.
Here's a lob pass again. They try to get to Clyde. Overthrew him again, and another Saki turnover, their 11th. Schwartz with it into the front court. Gets the ball to Lucas Luce. Over to Cole Schwartz. Off of the loose screen. He says, hey, find me an opening there. I think I can hit another. Right side, Hildebrand. He'll look in the paint to Luce. Luce skips it over to Schwartz. High pass, had to corral it. Drives, kicks to Luce, top of the key. Hildebrand to triplet on the right wing. 4:50 remaining in this one. Here's a shot left side. Cole Schwartz three and an and one.
30 on the night. He'll get the and one before he will exit with a bunch of the gentlemen on the JV squad coming in. 66-30, and he's had a second half. 30 on the second half, or 20 on the second half, 30 in the ball game, and substitutes line changes both ways. Swartz will have the and one. Payson is 9 of 10 from the free throw line. See Wyatt Elliott into the game as one of the people. Swartz, if he makes the free throw, will sit down, I do believe. They got another guy down there ready to go in.
I would think so.
Up, good. Horn blows. Swartz ends with 31 on the night.
67-30 the lead for the Indians. Just under 4 minutes to play. Sakis have Davidsmeyer, Reel, Petty, Clemens, and Sweeting. Liam Davidsmeyer with it right side. Out front it goes to Clemens. Clemens holds it high, looks for an opening. Now on the wing it goes to Reel. Reel into a double team, looking to work out of it there. And a lot of pressure. Ball tip stolen away here by Elliott. Into the front court with it comes Trey Johnson to Earhart on the right side. Bounces to Elliott. Between the circles it goes to Johnson with 3:20 remaining. A 67-30 lead for Payson Seymour on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Aiden Perry with it right wing to Earhart. Earhart drives in against Clemens. Little hook shot, no good. Clemens with the rebound and Earhart with the foul.
Clemens will get the rebound. That'll be his first of the night. Earhart will pick up his second foul. The fourth team foul against Payson. 3 minutes and counting left in this one. 67-30. You want to know why? 23 of 39 and 12 of 19 from three. 36 points from the three-point line. Not to mention 10 of 11 from the free throw line.
Reel with the basketball to Clemens on the left wing. Back out to Reel, now Sweeting. 2:37 left in this one. Saki's looking for a good shot on this attack. Petty to Sweeting. He'll work it over to Reel, now to Clemens on the wing. Bounces it up Petty at the free throw line. Over to Sweeting for a three. It's no good. And the rebound run down by Payson Seymour. Perry gets the ball. I say hey to Terry Triplett watching from Olympia, Washington. How's the weather out there, Terry?
That's a long way away.
2:05 to play in this contest. Payson Seymour by 37 points.
That's 4 tanks of gas in the camper.
Olympia, Washington?
Yeah.
I'd say at least that.
54-gallon tank.
Jack, you're going to be traveling out in that area here in the fall, aren't you?
Yeah, we're not going that way now. We're going south.
West, south, east, west, you know.
Well, that's
Potato,
our first trip.
Tomato. Here's a ball. Liam Davidsmeyer trying to poke it away. Ball thrown now to the front court. Elliott gets it and travels. 1:33 to play in this contest. He said, I traveled because when I turned around, I saw Noah Petty and just decided maybe I'll stop right here.
Turnover number 6, just 2 in the second half on Payson. 1:20 and counting left in this one.
What had the Indians shot in the second half? Can you tell me that?
I can. Let's see. They were 13 of 22, so 10 of 17 from the field. And they were 6 of 9, so they're 6 of 10 from the three-point range.
Here's TJ Reel for a 3. It's up no good for the Sockies. Rebound. Petty's got a man in a headlock and slings him to the ground.
He appears to be okay.
Into the front court with it.
Oh, the man's wrist is hurting him bad now. That's Wyatt Elliott.
He and Petty got tangled up, and Petty with the full Nelson. Here's a pass into the paint to Johnson, and now we'll get the injured man coming out of the game. And I think he might have a broken finger.
I think that's a possibility.
38.7 seconds left. Into the contest will come Josiah Hull, a 6-foot sophomore.
What a great last name.
38.7 seconds left in this one.
Young man's a gentleman, isn't he? He asked to go in front of you.
Yeah.
This one doesn't.
38.7 seconds to play. Inbounds pass comes in. Shot put up by Aiden Perry, no good. A rebound fought for. Pulled in by Hull. Kicks it in the corner to Earhart. Long skip pass across to Johnson. Between the circles it goes to Perry. 25 seconds remaining. Perry with the ball to Josiah Hull. Hull will work the ball over to Trey Johnson. Johnson on a drive. Kicks it left side. Shot fake by Hull. Throws a pass out to Perrine, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Saki ball, and the turnover by the Indians, and I don't think we'll even get the ball inbounded here.
Saki's only scored 2 points in the quarter.
Davidsmeyer gets it. He'll fire a 3 at the buzzer. It's an air ball, and that's the way this one comes to a close. We head to the postgame show presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris as the Payson Seymour Indians blow out the Pittsfield Sockies by a final here of 67-30. The Sockies fall to 9-12. The Indians improved to 24-1 on the season.
Yep.
And we're back with final stats and analysis on Central Illinois Sports after this.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny! It's awfully cold out today. Where has he run off to?
Oh, he bundled up and took his gaming system over to Mikey's. Apparently they have Cascom internet, and it is apparently a lot more reliable than our internet.
Well, I am calling Cascom right now and signing up for high-speed internet. With all these new devices we got for the holidays, Johnny needs to be here at home, streaming in his own room.
I agree, dear, I agree. I've been telling you that for months.
Make sure you have the reliable internet speed you need at home. Call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Final in this one, Payson wins it going away 67-30. Saki scored just 2 points in the fourth quarter. and Payson scored just 9, so the fourth quarter with the running clock went fast. Payson was 23 of 40, 57.5%, 12 of 9 from the arc, 63%, 10 of 11 from the free throw line, 91%, led by 31 points from Cole Schwartz, 21 of those in the second half. Lucas Luce had 17, just 4 in the second half, 2 for Trey Johnson, 2 for Logan Sparks, 3 for Hayden Hildebrand, who usually can put him up a lot. Riker Triplett had 4 points in the night. So it was a Schwartz and Luce show, and it has been many times. Carter Cloud had 10 points, double figures for him. 4 for Will Guthrie, 2 for Noah Petty. Also, Noah Gay had 4 points in the night. Cade Katame with 5, a 3 for Peyton Knapps, 2 points for Cooper Priest. Saki's turned it over 12 times. Payson turned it over 8 times. That wasn't the problem. Payson's red-hot shooting and the takeaways and finding the basket, and they were good at it all night long, and they were hitting on all cylinders this evening.
Well, let's pause for a timeout here. It's on the postgame show. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris, 217-222-7173, or stop by at 1891 Main Street, Suite 2 in Quincy. Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. We'll wrap it up from Payson Seymour following this timeout.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect. At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Welcome back on the postgame show. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. The final on this one, a win for Payson Seymour, 67-30 over the Pittsfield Sockies. We'll have basketball action for you on Friday night. Steve Surratt will have the call for the Sockies and Brown County. We'll be at Liberty as the Liberty Eagles and Payson Seymour Indians go to head-to-head. Saturday we'll be at Quincy Notre Dame at the Cage Gray Superfan Shootout as the Sockies play Palmyra, at 10 o'clock?
It's early, 10 or 11. And by the way, make sure Steve Surratt, he's on YouTube on BC Hornets Sports, I do believe. You'll be able to watch that game also with Steve Surratt on BC Hornets.
Just like you were able to watch this one, thanks to all of our sponsors on Central